Hey guys, it's Marshall Ting with your Paris Stockyards Market in a minute for today, June 26th of 2025. So it is hot outside. It's hot here at the barn, and I'm sure it's hot at your house as well. And that's had a little bit of effect on a run. 621 head of cattle marketed for the day. Now, as far as this market, we're going to call it unevenly steady to maybe back $3 to $6 in some places, but there's a lot of things going on. The heat's probably going to be your biggest contributing factor right now. Plus, you've got a lot of things going on in the world around us and in the industry, guys. So it just had a little bit of effect on the market. I tell you, heat's going to be your biggest factor right now, though. But nonetheless, we'll call them unevenly steady on your feeder, steers, and efforts. But you did see some places $3 to $6 lower, depending on your quality right now. Now, I will say this: your probably your heavy fives, your 600 and your 700 pound heifer cattle, they really gained some ground. $2 to $4 higher there. A light test, but the prices on those were pretty strong, guys. Really strong demand on those 5, 6, and 7 weight heifer cattle. Now, your weight cow market, $2 to $4 higher there. Your bull's steady, but again, when you see these prices, steady is not a bad word. So let's break down these steers. Your 4-weight steer cattle today, 4 to 406 there. Your 5-weight steers, 337 to 352.5. They topped off at 391. Your 6-weight steer cattle, 322 to 341. Your 7-weight steer cattle, 302 to 310. Light test on your 8 weights, but your top 8 weight today was 290. Now, as far as your heifers are concerned, your little 3-weight heifer cattle, they topped off at 417.50. Your 400 pound heifer cattle, 355 to 379. They topped off at 390. Your 5-weight heifer cattle, 322 to 346. They topped off on 364.5 there. And that was on a big set of really nice black heifers there. Now your 6-weight heifer cattle, 292 to 310. They topped off at 338. We had that big load of heifers at 358.50, and they were not all blacks. They were primarily colors, red, charolais, and blacks as well. We'll talk about that more in a second. But your 7-weight heifer cattle today, they topped off at $3 flat. Now, as far as your weight cow market is concerned, pretty strong market, pretty hot on those weight cows. $1.9650 your top selling cow, $2.14 your top selling bull. Now, due to the heat, we had a light test on your bred cows, $2,675 your top selling bred cow, $3,225 your top selling pair. But check out these loads. Like I said, they traded quite nicely. Here's an 87 head of black heifers, weighed 590 pounds, so right underneath that 600 pound mark, $364.50. And then here's your heavier end off of them, guys. These are going to be, I'd say, about half black, the balance charolais and red on these girls. 89 head of these heifers, weighed 602 on the average at 358.50. So that's what's going on in the market. Now, don't forget, we will be closed next week in the observation of the 4th of July holiday. So take the time off, go spend some time with your families, celebrate the 4th of July, your Independence Day holiday. Eat some all beef hot dogs, eat some hamburgers, and if you're lucky, a big fat ribeye steak. And we will see you back the next week right after that, guys. But as always, on behalf of myself and everyone at Paris Stockyards, we just want to say thank you for your business. We truly are farmers doing business with farmers, and if there's anything we can do to help your livestock marketing need, we sure would love to help you out. Have a great 4th. See you in 2 weeks.